guys, what's up? It's Naomi the Crafty Savage here, and I'm back with some Savage story time. So, of course, we have Piggy Smalls and DJ Jazzy Spots here hanging out with us. As I tell you the stories this week, though, I'm going to work on like a little like pen for them to like hang out with. I got them some stuff, instead of just having them sitting on their bed on a Harbor Freight container. They need, a little more oomph. So as I tell you what am I doing this week? I think dumb criminals, some dumb criminal stories. I'm going to be working on a little like piggy spot for them. So they're gonna go off to the side here looking at me. You can't see them, but I promise you they're looking at me, judging me, like making sure I build their little habitat nice, right? So I got a couple things. I just got it was like a wooden frame type of thing, from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just gonna flip it over. I got some fencing that I'm gonna hot glue like around the side there. I got some palm trees to add to their little, habitat because it's Florida and they're going to be on a Florida piggy farm. Like, let's just face it, that's where they live. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, I got some fake grass to go down in there. Some more fencing. What is this? Oh, I got some gnomes and mushrooms that I need to color and decorate, but I don't know where my markers are right now, and I'm not even going to try to look for them, right? So, let's put that off to the side here, and let's see what some of these dumb criminals are up to this week. I really enjoyed the dumb criminal stories, so I figured, I would do some more, right? So this first one is, let me put my glasses on so I can see what I'm reading, right? Gorgeous, honey. Woo-hoo. Anyhow, okay, so now this comes from Polk County, Florida. Grady Judd, the best sheriff around. So, it says Polk suspects called 911 to ask deputies for help moving items from home they were burglarizing, officials say. Excuse me, say what? You did what? You called the cops to ask them to, like, I think, is that a new service that the police officers are doing that I'm not aware of? Like, that seems a little... Why would you do that? Why would you call the... Let's find out, shall we? Alrighty. So, it says here... Now you guys can't see, but I'm trying to get this grass cut here. Where is it at? Okay. So it says, and I'm probably going to mess up the name of this one town because I have no clue as to how to even say it. All right, I'm just trimming the grass here for the pigs. Hot glue this. I should probably plug my hot glue gun in. That would probably help, wouldn't it? Okay, I don't think we're gonna need any more of that. So, ooh, I got grass everywhere. That's cute. Cute. So it says, 2 people in Poinciana were arrested after one of them made a 911 call to get help with moving their belongings from a home they were burglarizing, according to the sheriff's office. Officials said that no one spoke on the other end of the call. Polk County deputies responded to the house and at first thought no one was inside. They found an unlocked sliding glass door in the back and entered. Okay. I don't know about that, but I mean, I guess better them than me, because I wouldn't want to do that, to be truthfully honest. Oh, I'm getting this grass. See, I come up with these great ideas, but then I get like grass everywhere. But this is going to turn out great. I have, you know, envisioned in my head here. Then they found a 23-year-old man and a 22-year-old female. Well, that explains a lot, you know. I mean, I'm not saying all young 20-year-olds, you know, are stupid, but I don't know. Calling the cops to help you move stuff when you're burglarizing a home, that's not very smart. It turned out deputies were searching for a male after identifying him from a security video as a burglary suspect at a Dollar General store in Kissimmee. Dear Lord, baby Jesus, don't people know, like, there is cameras everywhere now, like everywhere. You cannot do anything without being on camera. Like, and if there isn't a camera around, I guarantee you someone's got a dash camera in their car that's recording it. Like, I would just say, just take it that, like, you're always on camera. Like, nowadays, look, there's a helicopter flying over, probably looking for somebody. Oh, see, did that go in there good? Sort of, kind of. Okay. Searching for a male. They said he took several items earlier in the day. That wasn't smart, dude. Why would you do that? Like, I tell you, just get a job, be a decent human being in society, and just pay for it. Don't steal it. I tell you, I got Roscoe right behind me, and I got to back up and plug in my hot glue gun, and I'm afraid I'm going to run him over. So if you hear a yelp, just know that I probably backed into Roscoe by accident, because he's a little butthole who does not know how to move and just has to be right under your feet. Okay. Hopefully by the time that heats up, dear Lord, baby Jesus, help us out. Whew, this Savage Story Time is just, it's going places this week, guys. So, according to the deputies, the couple said they were staying in the residence because they needed a place to stay for the night. Okay. Post Miranda, the male stated on a record statement he did commit the burglary at the Dollar General because he needed to get items to sell to make money. How about you just go out and get a job? Work 8 hours a day. Like, make money that way. Don't be out stealing stuff and then breaking into people's homes. Dear Lord, baby Jesus. Where is it? Make money. According to his arrest affidavit, the male stated he knew what he did was wrong, but needed the money. The male stated he knew that the residence was not his and did not have permission to be in there. So why would you go in there? I mean, I don't know. I get it. You know what I mean? Like, if this was just the other week, I mean, I'm not saying it's right. You know what I mean? But when it dropped down into the 40s, like, and if you were out there on the streets, like, that is not Florida weather. I'd probably, you know, if I was homeless, I mean, I'd probably be looking for somewhere. I don't know if I break into somebody's house. Like, I'd be trying to find, like, a tunnel or something to block the wind, or I don't know, but something. I'd be building a fire. I wouldn't be breaking into somebody's home. The home is located on Cardinal Court. Deputies say they spoke with the realtor agent, who stated he did not give the suspects permission to be inside the residence, and he didn't know either one of them. Yeah, I mean, isn't that what the dude said? Like, he knew he wasn't supposed to be there, so why are you asking the real estate agent? Like, if the suspect told you. But, I mean, these people are dumb, but that's not what they're dumb for, and what this article is calling them out for. Hold on, this grass is, dear Lord, baby Jesus. Cut. While talking to the deputies, the female told them that she had called 911 for the purpose of having law enforcement help them move their belongings from the house they burglarized, according to the agency. They also wanted to get a ride to the airport so they could spend the weekend in New York. So wait, you mean to tell me, like, cops do that now? Like, what are they, is that like an Uber service? Like, they do that for you? Like, why didn't somebody let me know? Probably because it's not a thing and these people are just dummies. Like, come on. At this point, I don't even care if it's cuts. Oh, you should see my table. Like, I don't know if you can see it. There's all this grass stuff here. Oh, I tell you. Okay. Let me clean this up. So, yeah, so I guess she thought, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what she was thinking, that, like, you could call the cops and they would come pick you up and drive you to the airport from a house that you broke into. Like, that's news to me. Yeah, you're pretty freaking dumb there. So it says, deputies did help them with their belongings and did give them a ride, but it wasn't to the airport. I guarantee you it was probably right to the jail. No, it's still too big, which means I gotta cut more, and I don't want to. I really don't. It was to the Polk Pokey. The sheriff's office said in a Facebook post, and they are welcome to stay there all weekend long. The Polk Pokey is much better than New York anyway. That's wrong. Why you gotta do New York like that? That ain't right. That is not right. Polk County, Florida. The male was charged with burglary and theft related to the store, and also burglary of the residence. The female was charged with burglary of the residence. They were also facing charges of possession of cannabis and drug paraphernalia. Deputies said neither had medical marijuana cards. Wow, if you don't got the card, you know, like, they're dumb. Like, you thought the cops were going to take you and your drugs from the... I can't, I swear. Only in Florida, right? Only in Florida. Here we go. Here's another Florida one. 2 men dubbed Florida's dumbest criminals after one drops ID at the crime scene. Why would you do that? Like, you're going to just say, like, oh, I lost it. That's where it was. Let's see what this dum-dum did. These 2 men have earned the dubious distinction of being named Florida's dumbest thieves of the week. Yeah, I'd have to say so. Come on. I think I killed my scissors, guys. Come on. Sorry, I really want to start. Once I get this cut, I'll be able to read better. So bear with me. This Savage Story Time is a little not the usual, but it is what it is. Come on. I can't. Why is, like, crafting out to get me here recently? Like, so... 2 males ages 41 and 23, so you know better, are clearly not the sharpest tools in the shed, making it a cinch for cops to track them down by leaving a few items behind after their alleged crime spree. Now, being a thief already makes you dumb. Yes, it does. But that isn't why they were this week's dumbest criminals. Okay. The Marion County Sheriff's Office said on a Facebook page, you see, these two went on a burglary spree inside the city limits of Ocala and out here in the county, it said. They were breaking into convenience stores, stealing cigarettes and lottery tickets. But while doing this, they were smoking cigarettes inside the store while the cameras were watching. Hello again. This goes back to there are cameras everywhere. Like, if you're going to do dumb stuff, cover your face. Don't wear gloves. Don't leave DNA behind. Don't leave your fingerprints behind. Oh. But that still isn't the best part. Oh, dear Lord, baby Jesus. Because we didn't need the cameras to identify them. You see, they left the store. They left the stores. They left their shoe, their tools, and the 23-year-old left his wallet with his driver's license. Like, I mean, I'm not saying I would ever go and, like, rob a store. But, I don't know. If for some unknown reason, you know, I got a bug up my butt and decided to do that, I guarantee you, I'm gonna leave, like, any identification or anything that could, like, let the police trace it back to me. I ain't bringing it with me. So that way, in case I drop it or I leave it behind, they can't go, oh, look, here's Naomi's license. Here's her wallet. Let's go to this address on file. Like, that's on her. No. You know, and you probably couldn't even say, like, oh, I dropped my wallet earlier today. No, because they could probably see you on camera when the wallet dropped and see that it was you that was in there burglarizing them. Oh, I need to vacuum. So I got some of my grass in there. I'm going to be gluing it down. It added, so we went to his house and knocked on the door. He confessed that both were arrested and now in the Gold Star Hotel. The two numbskulls face a total of 14 charges combined for grand theft auto and burglary. See, now I bet you, like, his accomplice is probably like, you dumb idiot. How could you leave your wallet there? Like, you got us caught. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that, you know, they couldn't get caught with the surveillance cameras, but then, you know, the cops have to identify you by you leaving your wallet there. I mean, you just, if you're trying to do something and not get caught, don't leave your wallet there. Don't leave anything that's got your name on it. Like, hello. I tell you, what is up with these people? Pick up bank robber is our next one. Okay. I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? Oh my dear Lord, baby Jesus! It is raining fake grass. Okay. Note to self: if I ever go to ever use this stuff again, make sure that, like, I cut it outside, because this is ridiculous. So it says, there is no doubt that this man is one of the dumbest criminals. Uh-oh. You're robbing a bank. I mean, that's not too smart, right? I mean, I don't know. There was the one guy, you know, with the dumbest criminals who said he was going to write a complaint letter. I don't know. Let's see how dumb this guy is, right? So, it goes on to say, there is no doubt that this man is one of the world's dumbest criminals. This man and his partner planned to accomplish a mission that was for bank robbing. In this case, it seemed that they didn't plan anything, haven't done any stealing before even for an ice cream. So you thought the first thing you were going to go, you know, rob or steal from, let's make it a bank. I mean, you shouldn't be stealing or robbing anybody, you know, like person walking down the road or, you know, a convenience store or a mom and pop shop. Like, I mean, you shouldn't be doing that anyway. But, I mean, if that's the kind of goals you want to have for your life, I mean, I'm not going to judge. Who am I kidding? I'm judging you. I'm judging you, all right? I'm definitely judging you. But let's not start off with a bank. You know, maybe like work your way up. You know, like practice makes perfect. Is that what they say? Right? Let me stop. Here comes the funniest moment. These two robbers called the bank before they enter that they're coming to rob it. I mean, what could be funnier than this incident when all the bank employees know that the robbery is on the way? You are an idiot. Like, so you're gonna call up the bank and be like, yeah, I'm coming to rob it. Can you please make sure to have everything ready for us? You know, and don't call the police. You are dumb, sir. You are dumb. You are dumber than the dude from the last time I did Dumb Criminals. That said he was writing, you know, a bad review letter to the bank because he didn't enjoy their customer service while robbing the bank. Like, what in the good Lord? I can't. Now we got, you know, their little grass all glued in. Let's get started with their little, I think that was the most difficult part. We got to have their picket fence, right? So they can't go running around and trying to escape my craziness. The robber on the way, and that they have enough time to call the cops. This incident took place in Connecticut. And according to the thieves, they warned the bank. So bank got threatened and collected the money for these two robbers in advance. I mean, I guess that's nice for them. I mean, but I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. It's not like you call for like food or you're ordering a pizza that you're going to pick up. Honey, that's almost positive that is not how that works. Try and put the little picket fence there. Right, that one. And that one. Whoop, let me not burn myself. And believe me, you will probably know if I do because you will hear some words probably come out of my mouth. Because if you've ever worked with hot glue, you know when you get burnt with it, it hurts like a son of a biscuit eater on the 4th of July, right? Right. So we need to get that on there. Come on. I think I might need to glue some in the middle here. Right, come on, get in there. But yeah, like, you gotta be, I'm telling you, like, I need to teach these, like, thieves some, I don't know, like, not that I condone going out and doing this stuff, but, like, have some common sense, like, before you go out and do these things. Like, robbing a bank is you don't call ahead and tell them to get the money. So, what a sensible mind, these two talented robbers. After a few minutes, the man sent his partner into the bank with a note to tell them that these are the same robbers who just called. Well, that's so nice of you. Like, you freaking idiot. Like, so you call ahead and you write a note. How very thoughtful of you. I can't with these people, I tell you. Okay. So, ooh, ow, Jesus, Mary, and St. Joseph, that freaking hurt. Okay, so, let's see. Get this wrapped around. And I wasn't even sure if 2 of them were going to be enough. Look at that. Later, the police handled all the situations, and the men with the partner, among with the world's dumbest criminals, got arrested and charged with first-degree robbery and 9 years in prison. Like, I'm sorry, I think the judge should have added some time on for stupidity, like, because that's what that is. Like, that's just, I mean, I get, you know, like, they're, I guess, I don't know, like, the first time out here committing robberies or whatever, but you gotta sentence them for just being, I don't know, being stupid, like, or maybe give them time off, like, for at least trying to be polite about it. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. Get on here. Okay. This next one is burglar found the perfect house for robbery. Uh-oh. This don't sound good. I mean, hopefully he didn't call the cops to ask him to help move him in or something, or maybe help move the stuff out, you know, like the last people. But let's find out, shall we? Ow, 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 Jesus, Mary, and St. Joseph, I just burnt myself. Oh, these piggies better like this because, whew, it is not going too well for me with this hot glue gun. Okay. So, that's me. A criminal's main aim is to find the perfect spot in which he can execute his crime or execute his robbery planning. And the same this dumbest criminal did. Instead of finding the right house to rob, this man invaded a house full of cops. Come on, like, plan it out, people. Just don't, like, because I bet you while you're sitting in jail, the other inmates are making fun of you because you decided to go rob a house full of cops, right? Right. So, the man's name was from Abington, Northampton, entered the house at night that was already burglared earlier that night. Oh my gosh, like, you were just like, you're dumb. Like, so chances are, like, I would think there's, like, police cars out there, unless he's the one who did it in the first place and decided to come back. So there were police officers for investigation purposes that at the same time the man broke in. Of course, he tried to run immediately, but it was not that easy. He was caught on the spot. The burglar was unsuccessful, and from that time, he comes as one of the world's dumbest criminals. Yes, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure the cops weren't sitting in there, like, with the lights off, just chilling, like, let's see what happens. Like, I'm pretty sure that's not how it went down. So, like, pretty sure the lights were on, and you had to see them moving around, and even, like, the lights are on in the house. Somebody's probably up. Let's not pick that house. Why don't we go to a different house? Like, you, sir, you deserve. I think you might win the spot. I mean, I thought, you know, that young couple was gonna take the crown for dumbest criminal so far this week. But you, sir, yeah, I think you two are like neck and neck there. Before entering the police house, he tried to invade another house, but unsuccessfully, and left marks of his blood on the window. So the cops easily linked him to the case, too. Now, can you imagine the face of this dumbest criminal at the time of catching up by the cops? Yeah, like, you know what, sir? I'm just going to kind of go and say it right now. I'm leaning to, you are a dum-dum. Yeah, you are the dumbest one. You get the crown, right? Yes. But you know what, guys? With that said, I'm going to hop on out of here. You let me know, who do you think deserves the trophy for the dumbest criminals? I'm going with the guy who broke in to the house that the cops were in and then got caught because he broke into another house and left his blood at the scene. But you let me know what you think. But all right, guys, I'm really out of here. If you're new to the channel and you liked what you saw, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. And I'll see you next time, guys. Bye!